Good afternoon. My name is Mrs. Tiffany Barella, and I am an educator from the community of Valencia County, outside of Albuquerque, New Mexico. And I just wanted to share with you the characteristics that and virtues that I believe best describe me and really take into account the values of what I believe education is and what it should be. So, for the four virtues, the very first virtue that I think I possess is intellectual. So, with that, I am very good at being a positive role model, and I allow my students to see what I'm doing, and I model appropriate behavior, appropriate classroom expectations, um, from how to turn in an assignment, what does it look like. So I really encourage and model exactly what I am looking for in that whole brain learning, as well as I really encourage my students to dive in and to critically think for themselves, as well as go back into the text of an article or a story that we read or whatever the case may be is to really look for additional information, to kind of help them think critically and foster that level of engagement. The next thing is number two for the virtue of civic. I really promote civility and kindness in my classroom, as well as I always tell them three before me. So I'm always encouraging them to problem solve and to go back and reflect. So sometimes I will tell them Miss Barella is helping you by not helping you. And that's a really big thing for me, is just to let them productively struggle, not get to the level of frustration, but rather just have them show that they're being productive and maybe ask a classmate or a team member for extra support. And then if they are still struggling, then they can ask me. The third virtue is performance. Performance in everything is very important to me. It really shows me, as well as one another, your strength, and it helps to convey your character by how well you do. So that really speaks a lot, is if you are always trying to give 110%, you're always trying your very, very best, you turn things in on time, you put forth all that effort. I think performance is very important, especially in education. You're just really showing that you're giving it 110%, which is what we hope our students will want to do. So as they grow and mature, they will give that same 110% and value to the next assignment, the next project, when they're getting ready to go to college, etc. The last one is moral virtue. And for me, it's always going to be about the betterment of our society. Are you doing things that are worthy? Are you doing things that are supporting yourself and others? How are you integrating that? By showing kindness, by being productive, by being encouraging, by modeling all these different things. So I think it takes all four of these virtues to really make a positive impact on students. The way I would foster this character in the classroom is everything I do is all modeling. So I'm modeling what needs to be done. I'm encouraging all those things. As far as the Imago Dei, for me, I really like the GLAD strategy. I was fortunate enough to be a part of that, but really encourage educators to honor and recognize the values of every single student. And this is going to, for me, it promotes an inclusive educational setting where every student is celebrated. And I really like that for a professional tool to use.